Loopy again, as you guys know, because this is my channel. Grand. Um, and I'm starting an interview series. I kind of started on Twitch. That was stupid, so I moved back to YouTube. I have Tay here from BFC. He likes to call himself the what?
The head nigga in charge. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Head nigga in charge. What are these niggas talking about? Running for his clan leader. You know what I'm saying? All types of good shit. What's
Right.
good, Luffy?
All of that. So, I'm gonna do a custom, ask him a few questions, get his take on shit, and y'all gonna listen. That's how it works.
If you listen, you might learn something. That shit was smooth, nigga. Fuck is this nigga talking about? This gonna be the best fucking interview you ever had. What are you talking about?
This dude right here, cocky as fuck. Okay. Um, I'm gonna start by asking a question that I really don't feel comfortable asking, but I know he wants me to ask this question. In fact, on my notes, I have an eye roll emoji by this question.
Don't give me too much, yo. Don't. What question?
How does it feel to be the GOAT? Uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, it feels,
You the one
it
that
feels
wanted that
awesome.
in there somewhere.
It feels awesome. You know what I mean? I'm very fortunate and blessed to be that. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like everybody should feel like they the GOAT, though. Am I wrong for that?
Somewhat. What makes, but like for your clan, what the fuck makes you the GOAT?
I mean, I gotta. Well, you don't know too much of the history, but you know what I'm saying, I done been through a lot of shit with my clan that I had to like overcome constantly with the fuck shit that niggas was doing consecutively. You know, so I came in. Well, we had a Xenoverse branch, so I came in the Xenoverse branch as a squad leader already off rip, which you know what I'm saying wasn't really done before. So I did that, came in there, I trashed everybody that that said they wanted the rumble, and I did my thing. So I fought in clan battles, whatever, and James actually reached out to me personally. Um, we was on the Dragon Ball Z page, and I was at work just messing around on that page, and he was like, what I'm saying, I got a page. You should try to link up with us. So I did, got there, did my thing, came as a squad leader, whatever, whatever. And then I had left. I had left and came back. And I came back, it was a whole new set of people there. So so anything that I had was pretty much that didn't really matter no more because there was a whole new generation of people in the BFC clan that didn't know me, didn't care for me, whatever. I get on the page talking my shit, they don't like that. So um I had to deal with a lot of obstacles with my clan to get where I'm at today. Um and I overcome it. You know, I I beat everybody that I wanted to beat in Xenoverse 1 and 2. Uh I was there for my people when, everything fell apart. I was there, and me and leader of AOV, um Pablo, my man that's still in BFC, Dwayne, everybody that was a leader at that time, you know, we stood together and we held that shit down while things was doing their shit together. And I had dipped off there some other things for like a couple of months, brought a lot of people back together by myself. Um, I got people back together, working with each other, playing games with each other, away from BFC, and I came back to BFC as the leader. Well, pretty much second in charge. James still is like the head honcho, but he retired. He don't really do too much, so everything falls on me for me to do everything. So that's why I call myself the leader. That's why everybody addresses me as such. But yeah, so I mean, I consider that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I was the golden Xenoverse too because I was just doing phenomenal shit and people hated it for it. Like people hated to see me succeed. People hated for me to do, phenomenal shit and post my shit and talk shit to people. And and that's what it's all about, being a winner and talking shit to people so they can get mad, so they can become better and try to, beat me and talk shit to me, and then we form together, become a team, and fuck other people up and make them better so they can come back and fight us. So that's how I feel about that. I'm the GOAT, and I feel like everybody should, address themselves as the greatest of all time if that's what you want to achieve. So that's why that's my shit. Shout out to
Okay.
Salat.
Okay. That was intense. Also, I may have added a few more questions last night when I wasn't exactly sober because I ran into some shit, so I added some questions. May get intense. You may get pissed at me. We don't know. We'll see.
I knew
Um,
I was prepared for that though. Do your thing.
um, let's see. Give me 1 second because I'm putting a knee to somebody's face. But how many? While I'm doing this shit, how many games total does BFC have? Just like give me like the top five.
Top 5 games, we gotta go Dragon Ball Fighters, which we're like right now we 1-0 against DSA Clan. Shout out to DSA, Chris Cannon, the rest of them boys, Donald Baker, Justin Miller, all of them. So right now, and that was last week. So we just beat them 1-0. That's light. And what else are we doing? We doing Monster Hunter. That's everybody's doing well in Monster Hunter. Everybody's liking it. Next up we'll do For Honor. For Honor was a late bloomer. We wasn't really going to do For Honor. I just decided one day to go ahead and bring it back, and I'm very fortunate that I did because I got a lot of great new members, new blood into the clan, and nothing but loyal to the kid and loyal to the fifths. So I mean, For Honor was a blessing. I made new friends. I got a lot of love off of the most hated page. Shout out to the most hated page and Trey Manning and the rest of those guys, the admins community. So um, For Honor is definitely the number 3 slot. Number 4, I will go Fortnite. Number 5, I will go. I'm probably gonna say Pokemon. Pokemon, we still
Yeah,
do. I
really?
don't do it. Yeah, I don't do it. I don't do it often. I rarely play Pokemon anymore on the phone. But a lot of the clan members still play Pokemon. And and Gundam. I should have said that. Gundam was something that we was all ready for, but nobody really wanted. Oh, excuse me, I messed up again. Overwatch. Overwatch is number 2. The Overwatch is number 1. Overwatch were undefeated. We still, I think we're like 3-0, 4-0. So Overwatch is number 1. Number 2 is Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Number 3 is For Honor. No, number 3 is Monster Hunter. Number 4 is For Honor. 5 is Fortnite. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
All
Sorry
right.
about that. I should have had that prepared.
It's cool. Let them see you squirm. Um. So, is your clan close to a dictatorship or a democracy? And the reason why I ask is because when I was interviewing Anthony from AOV last week, he was mentioning a lot of checks and balances that he has in place in his clan. So he just doesn't walk in and just change shit. Like he has a whole fucking council that sits and votes on shit, and even if it goes a way that he doesn't want to go, he accepts it.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
cute. It's cute. Okay, well, what do you guys
I
have? What do you
mean,
do?
I was one of the originators of moving as one. And what I mean by that is that when I was a squad leader for my squad in Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 with BFC, I was never really the leader. What I did was we all was in a group chat and we made decisions together.
Wait, give me a second, King.
So
Give me a second. This is what happens when you don't make parties private. Give me a second. I'm doing a interview real quick. I'm about to go ahead and kick you out. Join me later. Alright.
Yeah. So I was one of the originators of Moving Out One. So the BFC nowadays, right now we have a council, which has all the leaders in there, and we make decisions. You've been in the headquarters of BFC, and I've asked multiple times, hey guys, how you feel about this? How you feel about that? I'm going to do this with this. So I rarely make any moves without speaking to somebody first, especially the leaders. And then only
But in
person
the
that
end,
really
you make the
has,
decision that you want to make, right?
but I get input on it, because if nobody makes a decision, how does the decision get made? If we say, oh, we're going to do this and do this and do this, somebody has to be the person to say, okay, we're going to do this after we all agree to do this. If that makes sense.
I don't know, cause
Because
I just me and my clan were just my council. I just had a vote on an alliance, and who made the decision was the council. It wasn't me just taking their word. It was their opinions. It was just me flat out vote. So that's why I was asking. But what you do is you take the opinions, you consider what everybody wants or what everybody thinks of something, and then you make the executive decision.
no, at the end of the day, it's the decision that we all made. I guess you're not catching what I'm trying to say. So pretty much is that I have to ask the leader that's already in leadership positions. So once I ask them what's going on, and we all agree to a certain decision, then there has to be somebody to make the decision at the end of the day. We all can't go on a page and say we're going to do this. No, somebody has to make the decision. So all I'm saying is somebody has to be the head person to make the final decision, but you have to get the input of all the members that's in the page. So when I make big decisions, I always go to the page first, and I get everybody's input on it, if they input on it. Then, while also at the same time, I'll have members in the leadership group chat, and I'll ask them to see what their opinion is, and I get their opinion. And then we all come up to a final decision, and then I go into the page and say what I gotta say, which is similar to how when president gets, when he makes a decision, he gets information from everybody else, and he's the one that's on the TV, not all the members. So that's all I'm pretty much trying to say to you. Like I don't dictate nothing. Like it's rare that I don't speak to anybody about the decision that I make.
Understood, understood. Let's go ahead and move into the interesting things. Rivalries and enemies. Apparently, last time I learned that there's a fucking difference. Like, there is.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
So,
There's
go
a
ahead.
huge difference with
Proceed.
rivalries and enemies. You gotta understand, rivalries is more so as like, yo, like I'm trying to bust your ass and I'm trying to win. I don't have no animosity towards you. I like that, you know what I'm saying, you pushing me to be better, but at the end of the day, I want to be the winner. That's somewhat like a rivalry. It's a respectable thing. Like I respect that you're good. I respect that you do this and do that. I'm trying to get on the same level as you or better than you, and
Well,
I
we
want to
know
beat
the difference based off the last experience I had with the interviewing. But you gotta let's skip over the information, like the definitions, and go to the information. Who are your rivalries and who are your enemies?
you. Oh, you asking me who's our rivalries and who's our
Mm-hmm.
enemies? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, I see. Um, I mean, as far as rivalries is concerned, I mean, every clan's a rivalry. You feel me? Every clan. Uh, I don't take anybody light, so I treat every clan as a rival until they do some fuck shit, and I gotta treat them different. You know what I'm saying? So if I first meet you, you cool. We exchange information and we move like that, and we set up matches, we play together, we do events together. The whole concept is for us to beat you and then keep it moving. Okay, and that's a that's a rivalry, and as of right now, every clan right now is a rival. We don't have any alliances with anybody. We don't, what I'm saying, we just doing our thing. As far as
Okay.
enemies are concerned, I mean, we already know the answer to that.
Yeah, but I'm
So,
interviewing you. They don't.
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't really got to say too many names, but anybody who's ever like, said anything or did anything foul towards, you know what I'm saying, in a clan, then you an enemy. And
Okay, and who are those? Who are those clans? Who are those people?
you trying to bait me into this whole conversation. I see you though. You smart. I'm saying, but I mean, I'm gonna be me at the end of the day. So, I mean, first off, DSA is an enemy for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, when everything was going down with BFC, niggas was being hoes, sneak dissing and shit like that. Certain comments on the page, blah about BFC, James Cobb, you know what I'm saying, me. And mind you, these are in my pages at the end of the day. Like, these are pages that, you know what I'm saying, we all put together, but the nigga that actually opened the page up was me. Whose name is on the page is me. So for you to hop in some shit that I brought, that I created for everybody to get along with and play together and do this and do that, to, you know what I'm saying? And for you to disrespect my people, disrespect my, you know what I'm saying, my friends, my brothers and shit, you know what I'm saying? You wild disrespectful. So DSA always going, you know what I'm saying? Until further notice, DSA is an enemy. Even today, they was on some whole shit. Louis Campino, whatever the fuck his name is. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So DSA is number one. Well, number two. Number one, we gotta give it to Anthony and not so much as Eddie. It's not so much as Eddie. And, it's not a lot of shit that go down in AOV. It's not even Eddie's fault. And I don't know Eddie's perspective and siding with a lot of the shit that Anthony does as the leader of AOV, but it's a lot of shit. Every time I address Anthony, I gotta address Eddie because I feel like they're one. And what I say like that is, and quote me if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Luffy, because this is my mindset on how I handle shit. But I mean, I'm growing up where I'm growing up. It makes total sense to me to act the way I'm acting on certain situations. So, Luffy,
Mhm.
if I don't fuck with you, we not cool. I hate you. I'm talking shit about you every time I see you. We not friends, right?
Mhm.
So, but there's another nigga. Let's say AC. Let's say AC is cool with me. AC's in the same clique as me, and AC, he sees me talking shit about you. He's there when I'm talking shit about you, and you know what I'm saying, we in group chats. You know what I'm saying? Would you still like trust AC 100% knowing that he fucks with somebody that don't fuck with you? And I want you to
Why
be
you pick
completely
AC
honest.
though?
No, I'm not. I'm using AC. I'm using AC as an example because I know that you know him and he was just in this party chat. So if and not, I don't care what your relationship is. I'm just saying that at this current time you fuck with AC. So if AC fucks with me and I'm constantly doing shit towards you, fucking your shit up, fucking with your members, doing this and that, and you see that AC still fucks with me. Y'all not in the same clan, but you see that AC still fucks with me, and he's always around giggling and shit while you doing certain shit, while I'm doing certain shit negative towards you. You know what I'm saying? Would you still trust me? Would you still trust AC?
No.
No, right? So I'm trying to figure out how niggas will make it seem that I'm wrong for cutting ties with all niggas in that party because I feel as though if one nigga don't fuck with me, that you was behind the scenes laughing and giggling about the shit that he's doing towards me and y'all little group chats and y'all little clans and shit. I'm not wrong for that. But they try to make it seem that I'm wrong for that. And they try to change the opinion of me based off whatever happened in the past, they like to use that against me as a tool now to try to, you know, destroy my character. So I'm not wrong for cutting ties with AOV. I'm not wrong for putting our Naruto Shinobi Strikers page on hold until I can mentally figure out what I'm gonna do next with the page, because I really don't want to fuck with these niggas. But for somebody to go into my pages and delete and remove everybody from my pages, which is what happened. Anthony decided that he got mad and he wanted to remove everybody from the pages. So that's why all my pages got drained in 2 weeks, last 2 weeks. So, and then he tried to make it seem like I'm the one who did it, which is the fucked up situation. So now you tell people in AOV that I'm the one that removed everybody from the pages, and I didn't. I do not have time to sit there and go through 300 niggas and remove 300 niggas from my page, and I'm not going to. I don't even like, you know, comment on shit people post about me or post in general. I don't even like doing that shit half the time. So I'm not gonna sit there and take 15 minutes, 20 minutes of my time to go through my page and delete everybody that's AOV that I really don't know, nor do I care. And there's still AOV people on my night feed. I don't have time to sit there and do that. If you see it, you like it, cool. If you don't like it, then leave the group. You're not supposed to be there anyway. So when niggas talking about enemies and shit like that, that was some real whole shit, and will never respect that ever, because you first of all, you took away something from everybody else and then blamed it on me like I'm the one who did it. We can't respect that. So we can't associate and be a part and work with people like that. So that's some whole shit. And then so peep this, LoOpy, because you a clan leader, you a leader of Odin's Pillagers, right? So yep. Peep this, your man, let's say Joshua, right? Let's say Josh. Shout out to Josh and Oni. Let's say Josh, and I post a picture of a picture that kind of like showing you, yo, Josh, you should come join us. Like, it's a custom-made picture of a Burning Fist logo with Josh's name on it saying, yo, join us. And Josh is like one of your top people. He is like second in charge or male in charge, whatever the case may be. Would you not feel some type of way for me trying to recruit one of your top people?
Tay, I already feel some type of way about you. So let's not go into that, but
well, we can address that. We can address that, but I want to get your opinion. Scrap whatever we got.
I would feel some type of fucking way. Yeah.
And then I'm laughing and joking on the pages, trying to make fun of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to recruit your people though. So, but instead of me acting a fool on a page, I message you on the side and say, yo, don't do this. But nobody peeps that. Everybody wants to see that I acted a fool, and I told Anthony, you know what I'm saying, it's time for we're gonna split ties. But nobody peeps the fact that I messaged this nigga on the side and said, yo, don't do this no more. He told me he gonna do what the fuck he wanna do. That's what he said. So that's enemy shit. We not friends. We can't associate. I can't fuck with nobody like that. And I can't fuck with nobody that tries to make it seem like I'm just bad person. I'm just fucking power hungry motherfucker, and I'm not that. Cause for months I was peaceful as fuck with everybody. I did everything everybody asked me to do. I looked out for everybody. I squashed beefs with people. I was the mayor. So I mean, that's just what it is. Like, I don't even want to talk about that shit no more. But that shit is foul, and whatever niggas is telling you about me is flawed. And I don't like that shit. But I'm gonna keep moving and keep doing my thing. Next question, Ruthie.
Round 5. Alright, let's see. Do you consider your clan to be elite?
Hold on, before you ask me that question, what's that beef you got with me? I kinda wanna hear that now, because now I'm in my mood. What's that beef you got with me, Ruthie?
At first I didn't really have much of a beef. I felt like we disagreed on something. I took OP and we went our separate ways, fine. And then you posting shit and most hated trying to get me kicked out. And that pissed me the fuck off.
Wait, pause. That was jokes. That was never to be like, that was never like, I really wanted, if I wanted you really kicked out, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, well, jokes is like LOL, man. There was no LOLs, there was no smiles, it was point blank serious.
Yo, first, Luffy, hold on, because you don't know me, so you still got to get to know me. I would never do no fuck shit like that. I would never try to get anybody kicked. all I was saying was joking because I peeked that you made a post and I had to defend the shit because you was asleep, I guess, because always sleep.
You know
So
I'm always asleep.
instead of, but you know what I'm saying, I didn't like the shit the nigga said about your post, so I defended you. But you was nowhere to be found, which is not a problem. I didn't really care like that. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she's doing this and doing that. She's gonna spread the plague and kill our babies and shit like that. That's all jokes. Like, why would I ever try to get you kicked from a page?
I don't know.
That's gonna help you build your brand. The whole goal of what I was trying to do with you was to help you. You wanted to be a leader of a clan. I have some insight on that type of situation. I say, yo, come link up with me and I'm gonna assist you. But all I asked you to do was, and it wasn't so much as trying to boss you around because that wasn't the case. What I was trying to do was trying to help you avoid certain situations until you got your shit together.
I
But every
can't
time I
avoid
turned around,
situations when Anthony is gunning for me. Like he had
nah,
his whole fucking clan gunning for me,
right,
calling me out on
that's
every fucking post.
but that's cool because you don't have to respond. You don't, and that's not being a pussy. That's
In
not
most
what you
hated
think it.
group, that's called
It is.
ducking.
It is not. It is not. It is
Oh yeah,
not.
you
And
want
that's
to
what.
ask the amends? You can get kicked for ducking.
Nah, listen, and everybody that got kicked, I talked to them and brought them right back. I don't see is everything I asked you to do. There was a reason why I had you do it. For one, how bad does it look as a leader of a people? And mind you, this is the same shit that your people were saying because I was in your group chat. For you to be a leader and then get trashed
No, no,
on
no,
face
no,
on
bullshit.
a most hated
Don't
group.
say this is the same thing my people were saying. That's the same thing Benji was fucking saying as Benji
Well,
was
that's what
getting
I'm
his
trying to. But
ass
that's what I'm
whooped.
trying to say because you let me finish it. You let me finish it. That I'm
But
talking
see,
about Benji.
I
I'm
feel a
talking
kind
about
of
Benji.
certain way about Benji. Like Benji can't say shit to me. Like
It don't.
Benji, he
It
don't
doesn't.
even
It
fucking
doesn't matter.
exist.
It doesn't matter what your relationship is with Benji. It don't matter. What I'm saying to you is, when you a leader of a clan, you have to move different. You can't move like a regular member of a page. You have to
Me,
move
a leader
different.
of a
Why?
clan, I'm not gonna back down when people call me out.
Yeah, at the same time, there's also a part where you have to be ready. You have to be ready before you do certain situations. It
If
looks
it
bad for your people.
if it was
That's
left
a
up to
that's
me,
a
nobody would have fucking knew OP like that. Like they would have been known for recruiting, but nobody would have been calling us out on the clan battles because we wasn't saying shit until AOV got in the mix. In my head, we were
yeah,
supposed to still be building and not be relevant to nobody.
right, right. But you allowed somebody to force you into a situation that you didn't have to be in.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, you didn't have to.
I'm
You
telling
didn't
you,
have to.
bullshit.
You didn't have to be
we
in it.
we
Like,
gonna have
why?
to
Because
we gonna have to agree to disagree on this shit. We are because
yo,
it's not
if you
as okay.
continue to
So
be a clan
you went
leader,
into about how you grew up. Let me go into about how I grew up. I grew up with 5 fucking brothers on my dad's side. 2 step, 3 blood, half blood, and no matter how many times. They don't give a fuck that I'm a girl. I mean, how many times my brothers call me out on the fight, I better accept that shit or I get in trouble. You feel me? No matter how many times I
um,
get smacked down, no matter how many times I get drugged on the ground and get back up, eventually I win. But that's not the point. The point is I'm not backing the fuck down. Point is you put OP out there, you call OP out there, we're not gonna back down.
I didn't. I didn't put y'all out there. I was
No,
chill because why?
I'm saying what happens is when Anthony and his crew came out there and came swinging at OP, I was not gonna sit there and just take the shit that they were saying. I don't have it in me. Does it make me a bad leader? I don't know. Does it mean I need to do some things to adjust the way my clan roll? I don't know. Does that mean that my
I
clan needs to train harder and work harder so
I
that
never
next time it
I
comes to that
never
we win?
I never said
Probably.
that you was a bad leader. I
I didn't say
said
you said it.
that
I'm pointing out
I
like if that's a
said that
characteristic that makes me a bad leader,
as
then I
a
don't care.
leader, everybody is different. Everybody's leadership styles is different, and I will say that. Me, on the other hand, at the end of the day, I've never been a pussy. I fought all my battles. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But when it comes to this shit here, a game, I'm not talking about fighting. If I'm fighting in real life, I don't expect you to be a pussy. I'm talking about a game where, you know what I'm saying, in a page that you lead 20, 30, 45. know what I'm saying, 50, 100,000 people. You leading people. So, and only two things is going to happen. One, people going to see you get your ass beat and say, yo, the fuck, why am I following this person for? Because they can't even fight. That's the first thing. The second thing is that your people's going to rally up and try to defend your ass. And then if that happens and they're not ready for no big ass clan fight, they're going to get fucked up. So they're going to be demoralized. So what I'm trying to say is there's nothing wrong with preparing yourself and being ready before you take a big fight like you did. You
It's
had
not like I
honestly,
just sat there gunning for them though. I
I
didn't
never
gun
said
for
you
no
did.
fucking fight.
I never
But
said you
I'm
did.
not
I
gonna
never.
change that mentality. It's a mentality that's
No,
just built into me. It's not gonna
you keep
change.
that mentality though. You keep that mentality though because you a leader of your own brand. I don't have no say so on what you do. You a leader of your own brand. You keep that mentality. But for me doing this shit for a minute now, that's because all that shit did was make shit look bad. But you had heart though. That's what they said. You got heart. You got heart, cuz. That's what they say, right? You got heart. I agree. You do got heart. But now you got L's, and now you gotta start from a deeper ground than what you was before to get to that top spot where you want to be with your people. When you could have just
But when
waited,
I could have just been
train.
like done the shit myself. When I could have just been like, okay, I've run groups before. Let's just do this myself, and then had to, you know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't have Josh.
Yeah, you want to have Josh, and Josh is my man. Me and Josh been cool for 4 years plus.
But
Me
to
and
be
Josh been
honest, I
the
don't
first
trust
clan
none of y'all.
together. But you don't have to because you don't have no allegiance to us. You do whatever you want to do. I'm never gonna treat you with no ill will. I'm not gonna do you dirty. I don't have any plans to do you dirty. I'm not even worried about OP. When OP is ready and OP wants to do other curricular activities and it's gonna be respectful, I'm for it because I don't have no beef with you. I don't have no type of ill will towards you. So I don't come at you on a regular basis on no whole shit. I don't do none of that shit towards you. I'm all about, more clans and being, you know what I'm saying, having longevity. So when OP is ready to do extracurricular activities, you know what I'm saying, you let me know, we move forward with that. But as
Nah.
of right now, and whatever you feel like I did towards you on that For Honor page, that was never serious. So, I mean, I thought everybody knew it was a joke. Everybody was laughing like it was a joke. I mean, I would never. You can ask
Cause
all the
all
admins
I
all you
did
want.
was wait. All I did was wake up to like, yo, Loopy, look at this shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's all fine. If you want to ask the admin, did I message them and say, yo, kick Loopy or anything like that? That's a dub because I never did
I'm
that.
not gonna go
It
that
was
deep. I don't
never,
really give a
it was
fuck
never
anymore.
that deep. Yeah,
Just,
so
just squash it. Move on.
I squashed that. I didn't know there was a problem. You told me we had a problem, so I addressed that. What's the next question, Loopy? Because you know what I'm saying, you and your feelings, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to get you, you know what I'm saying. What's the next question, Loopy?
I'm always in my feelings. Any clan battles coming up? If so, with who and what do you think are your chances?
I don't know about any plans battles at the moment. We might be doing some for honor shit. Once I figure out what's going on,
You
we'll
know,
be doing
Most
some for
Hated
honor
has
shit.
a tournament they're trying to do, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that, but I mean, again, I don't feel like I'm ready. So, I mean, I can hold my own, but I don't. The class that I run, requires a lot of skill. So. And if I can't, consecutively beat some of these top tier people, then what am I doing? I gotta
Mhm.
practice. That's all I'm doing. Like when y'all see me, like I'm practicing. That's all I'm doing is getting better and figuring out how to do certain stuff and moving forward. I'll never be the nigga that just gonna go into some shit not ready for it. I'm always prepared for something. So if I say, yo, run my fade, nigga, then you know I'm about some shit. It's not gonna some bullshit. So, but yeah, but I don't. For honor might be a goal. I'm waiting for my people to see how they feeling, and we're gonna move from there. Uh, I guess fighters, we have open, invitations for Dragon Ball Z fighters. So whoever want that type of problem, we can. Other than AOV, because we don't work with AOV or anything that they got going on in their lives. So. But any other clans that want to play Dragon Ball Z Fighters and fight the undefeated Dragon Ball Z Burner Fist clan, y'all can holla at me or James Clark and we'll set that shit up and we'll move forward from there. Overwatch, we got a couple of clan matches set up. And we undefeated on that. But honestly, my next step after this is Naruto. So once Naruto comes out, I'm probably not gonna be on For Honor as much. I probably have Chase or Francisco or Ralph run the For Honor side of it. Well, they'll probably run it together, and I'm probably gonna focus on Naruto. Yeah, those are the. I don't have any specific people that we going besides Overwatch that we're gonna play in the clan match. I mean, if OP really wanna, do a scrimmage or some shit like that, OP can definitely want to scrimmage with us.
Nah, I'm gonna keep things unbiased and shit. I got them doing some play matches with some smaller clans.
Okay.
People gonna be fucking ready.
You take it slow. That's what I'm saying. Like, you take it
That's
slow.
how I wanted to move in the beginning.
But you could have.
No, I could not. No, we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go into this vicious circle.
All right, Lucy. What's the next question?
I don't have no more questions. But we got one person that's consistently watching. I could tell you it's probably Jared. But if this is whoever's watching, you got any questions? Give him a moment. He got to type.
Yeah, he can ask you some questions. Jared the home. Shout out to Greg. Shout out to Wave Clan. And
why you shouting out to people?
Because that's respect. Showing that I see y'all niggas and y'all niggas are doing awesome. So shout out to the Wave. Shout out to Citadel, Rick Citadel, whatever that thing is called. The Citadel Ricks, that's what it's called. Shout out to, Greg's clan, Jared's clan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Trey Manning. You know what I mean? That's the homie. So, I mean that's pretty much it. I pretty much said what I had to say. Luby got in her feelings for like a whole 3 minutes, but it's all good.
Hey.
Still here, I'm still living. Shout out to Josh.
I'm a fiery person, but I burn quick.
You in your feelings. You ain't got to do it.
Yeah, but it goes fast. It's not like I'll sit there for like 10 hours in there.
You get in your feelings with me, you gonna get your feelings hurt more because half the shit that niggas be arguing about, I really don't really give a fuck about. And you know what I'm saying? And really, real talk, like when I be trying to talk to you, I be trying, you know what I'm saying, look out, but you be taking that shit a whole nother way. It don't gotta be like that, Lucy.
Well, see, I don't take nothing really no kind of way. I simply ask questions to make it clear. I'm a person of communications. I want to know exactly what you said.
Listen, I said exactly what I said to you. You did exactly what you was going to do anyway. You got to be fucked up, Ruby. I sat here and told you, don't do this and don't do that. I wake up in the next morning, you fighting the nigga from AOV, and I'm like...
I had already arranged it. I wasn't going to cancel it.
Luffy, I just told these niggas on the page that she not fighting none of y'all niggas. I went to sleep thinking everything is good. I said, Luffy, I'll take care of it. Just chill. Don't fight him.
But I had already told him I would fight him. I could not...
Luffy, I'm telling you.
But how many times, for real, last questions, how many times you tell somebody, you're taking your clan and giving it to somebody fucking else because you're not doing what the fuck I told you to do? My clan that I fucking started.
I've never done that shit. That's my first time.
What the fuck? For real?
The plan was for you to let Josh manage everything while you get your shit together and then you can
Nah. You said demoted in my own fucking clan.
Yeah. No.
Those were your exact words. You said I demoted you.
Luffy, this is the thing because I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. If your name is aligned with my name and my people, because we're all one, and then niggas purposely fucking with you to purposely fuck with us, and I ask you, yo, chill on this. Don't do this right now. Let's wait until you're ready.
You didn't say that shit.
No. I said that to you a minute ago. I didn't say it to you that day because I already told you this multiple times. And for you to tell me that you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's iffy because I've talked to you multiple times for Luffy, chill, don't do
You
this, don't do
talk in
that, don't do
circles. You fucking talking riddles.
this.
In
No,
text
I
message,
don't.
you do talking fucking riddles. Cause
No,
I have to ask you what you
Luffy,
mean.
Luffy. No. I'm not talking about that day when I woke up and just fighting the nigga from
I'm talking
AOV.
about before.
I know, no, anytime before, and you can ask Josh. If I'm lying, then, you know what I'm saying, Josh will figure it out. But I know for a fact that I specifically told y'all do not do anything with AOV until y'all ready.
No, you
And I
did
don't
not
feel,
say
and
do
I
not
don't,
do
and
anything
I
with
don't,
AOV till y'all ready. You always
yo,
like,
if I,
don't talk to
alright,
Anthony.
Luke,
Calm down.
alright,
Don't do
alright,
this.
alright.
Don't do that.
Because Luffy, baby, listen. I told you. I know I told you. Because I
No,
told Josh, and Josh knew, and Josh told me he told you.
no.
So for me to, I got the screenshots from Josh, baby.
Send
Josh
me the
sat there and
screenshots,
told
man, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Josh.
about.
I said, Josh, I told her not to do it, and he said, yeah, I know.
You told me not to
So
fight. And
I told
in
you
my
not to
head,
fight.
I'm thinking, okay, so he already know I said yes to this fight. So he must mean after this
No.
fight, don't fight.
And if
That
you
was
don't
my
see nothing,
mentality.
if you don't see nothing wrong with that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. That's crazy to think like that. If I specifically hopped on a post that y'all niggas was talking about it and I said, yo, she's not doing it,
But you didn't hop on
and
the
then I
post
mess,
where we had
and then I
already
message
agreed to
you,
fight, but that was not the
and
same
I message you,
post.
Luffy, that's you know what I'm saying. This is when you know what I'm saying. This is why I can't do that because I'm telling you, and I'm making common sense. I'm making sense. I'm making sense. When
But
I'm
see,
speaking
this
to
is
you.
why
You're
I shouldn't
telling
have
me,
never did
and you're
that. This
still
is
trying
why,
to.
because I
You
know
still.
I am my own. The reason why I started my own clan in the first fucking place is because I know I want to do shit the way that I want to do shit. Even if I
Right,
gotta
but
cancel that
but
votes
that's
against me,
why,
it's still mostly,
that's why you're your own clan now. And
yeah.
there's nothing wrong with you. There's
But
nothing
it
wrong
should.
with you doing with your own thing.
In the
But at the
beginning, I
same
shouldn't have
time,
never attached myself to BFC like
you
that. I should never have been a part
but
of
you
BFC.
should
It should have
but
been an
you shouldn't have.
alliance.
You shouldn't have. You know, we don't do alliances, but you shouldn't have. If that's I didn't know you from a can of paint, but I took a chance and said, yo, let's do this and do that. I got you. I sat there and made time and did this. I did that. I promoted you. I did that. I did this and did that because you was aligned with us and you was my people and I did that for you. And I didn't know you from a can of paint. So at the same time, nothing that I did was anything to take from you and destroy your shit. I was looking at you like you was one of ours, and I was looking out for you. But at the same time, if I'm looking out for you and your shit has my stamp on it, and I say, yo, chill on this multiple times, and y'all still do what you want to do,
Then you separate yourself from my clan. You say OP can no
and
longer
then
be
you
a part
not.
of BFC due to the leader not doing what they're supposed to do. You don't fucking
Oh yeah,
say I'm demoting
that
you in your own clan.
that
You
happens.
release us. You don't demote. You cannot demote
That's
because you
facts.
can't control our shit.
That's facts, and I dig that. Now this is what you really wanted to do. This is why I like this now, because now you being yourself. This is what you really wanted to do anyway. So if I sat there and listen, dog, if you sit there and you're a leader of somebody and you falling for somebody else's mind tricks and you letting that nigga do whatever you want and it persuades you to do some shit that you weren't supposed to be doing anyway, then that's on you. I can't fuck with that like that. It's frustrating because I sat there and warned you and say, don't do this. I warned you multiple times and you did what you wanted to do anyway. And then you got your ass beat. Which
That's
never
fine.
should have happened.
Look, that's fine if you
Never
see
should have
it that
happened.
way. I
Which
see another
which
fucking
never
way.
should have happened.
I see it
Because
as it never would have fucking happened if I never would have took BFC's name.
it doesn't
It never would
keep
have fucking
bucking. If you
happened if I
listen, if
asked
you a
more
clan,
questions before I
if
agreed to
you
that
are
shit.
clan, if you're a clan, niggas is gonna want to fight you anyway. So at the end of the day, if you're a Viking clan, if you don't think AOB wasn't gonna bust your ass, they was because they wanted to fight
But they
all the
wasn't
Vikings
gonna
anyway.
come at us that
Yes,
hard.
they was.
No, the
Yes,
fuck
they
they
was.
wasn't.
Yes, they was. And you allow this nigga to finesse you. That's my problem. You gotta be better than that because them niggas all they wanna do is finesse you. Them niggas don't like you, they don't care about you, they using you to get to me, and that's facts. And that's facts. And then you allow that. And I warned you about all that shit, but before that happens, I warned you about that shit.
But see, I kind of feel that's, to me, that's how
At
all
the
the
end of the
fucking
day,
clans
For Honor is
are.
gonna stop. At the end of the day, For Honor is gonna be done someday. At the end of the day, For Honor is gonna be done, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be dead. What the fuck is your clan gonna do after that? What the fuck is AOV who based off For Honor gonna do after that? Meanwhile, I'm setting you up for other shit because at the end of the day, I know For Honor's not gonna live forever. So I brought you along, trying to, and I had mindset of making you something, whatever you wanted to be. I wanted to help you become that. And what you do, you try to play a nigga.
What?
And
don't pull this shit like I
never,
tried to play you. I did not try to fucking play you.
I never had no ill will towards you. I never tried to do anything, try to sneak this, nothing like that.
Wait, rewind. Rewind. You can't say shit like that and keep moving. You said I tried to play you. What the fuck you talking about?
Because you're trying. Because right now, this is what you really wanted to do. And I already peeped game a minute ago.
No. Actually, no. Bullshit. Let me talk. This is not what I wanted. My original questions were what the fuck I sent you. I'm always point blank present. But when I was talking to some people yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you who the fuck I was talking to. No.
It's gonna be your best interview ever. Because this is what you wanted. You wanted that arrogance shit. Now I'm about to do you that shit.
Because I was talking to some people yesterday, and they was telling me some shit. So then I was like,
because you sat there and told us you was gonna interview us first, and the next thing I know, you interviewing Anthony and AOV first.
Well, no, actually, I was supposed to interview James. I was supposed to interview James, but James ducked me at everything. Every time I have text messages. I'm texting James. I'm like, James, when you gonna be ready? James, what's your ETA?
You're not gonna pump fake on me, dog.
What the fuck are you talking about, pump fake?
Let's talk that shit.
This is no. But if you want me to talk, you want to sit there and bullshit, okay? This is what the fuck I wanted. I wanted to ask you.
And you trying to tell me that my shit is not common sense when it is.
I don't give a fuck. I asked you questions that I wanted to ask you. All the questions that I asked you.
There was nothing wrong with siding with us.
No.
Wrong with siding with us.
Everything was wrong with picking a side. Everything was wrong with me being on the side. I should have never been on anybody's fucking side. I should have just been OP.
My clan look bad on your YouTube channel and shit like that by asking you certain questions. Like I'm not peeping what you're trying to do.
No, I'm not trying to do shit. That's your fucking problem. You think everybody trying to fucking play ass.
This is what you want, and now you about to get that shit. This is how you want to set it up.
No, this is not. You keep saying the same shit, but you don't listen to me when I try to respond.
Because you ain't listening to me, so how am I supposed to listen to you?
Because I got shit to say. Because you saying shit that ain't true on a fucking broadcast, and I want to correct that shit.
Everything I'm saying is facts.
No, everything you're saying is feeds your paranoia bullshit.
Screenshots, nigga. Fuck, what you talking about? Talking about some motherfucking I did this and did that. No,
I was supposed to. The first person I was supposed to fucking interview was supposed to be James. Then it was supposed to be you.
I don't even care about the interview part. I'm talking about the shit that you saying in between.
What the fuck you talking about then?
You should have never aligned yourself with BFC. Like
I should not have aligned myself with BFC. I shouldn't have been aligned with nobody. I shouldn't have been aligned with anybody without knowing shit about their clan. And you shouldn't have aligned yourself with me without knowing shit about me.
Don't say that we was a negative impact on you, because we wasn't. But all you had to do was just, you know what I'm saying, make better moves than what you was making.
All I had to do was not make the fucking move in the first place. But you know what I said? I made this shit and I stayed true to that shit. But nah, I'm done, because I'm not gonna let you finish. You're not gonna let me finish because you both spilling bullshit. I'm done. No.
Take that.
No, this is not what I fucking want. I didn't want to fucking argue on this fucking post. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga, fuck out of here. Take all that. Interview over. Best interview you had, nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
You got issues, man. You got fucking issues.
You right. During AOV like you wanted to. That's some whole shit to do. You said, instead of you being a strong person and fighting back, you're going to side with them, nigga.
I didn't side with nobody. I just said I'm not aligned with no fucking body.
You siding with them to keep them off your ass. That's why you doing that shit.
No.
All you had to,
see, that's right now you spilling bullshit. You spilling bullshit.
All you had to do was stay chill and stay 10 toes down, and you would have took care of everything that was talking shit about you. All you had to do was practice and get better and run with your people so y'all get more chemistry, and you could have stopped everything niggas was doing towards you. But instead of that, you wanted to be on some whole shit and try to talk shit about me like I did something wrong to you.
I didn't talk shit about you. What the fuck is you talking about?
And I never did that. I never did that to you.
Man, right? dude, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. Point blank. Here's the fucking fact. No matter what the fuck I say, you're not gonna accept the shit because you got your own fucking mentality. You got the shit set up. You paranoid as fuck, and I'm done with this shit. I'm done. No. Bullshit.